this working? At the start of the year, I decided to start investing in the New Zealand stock market. 3 months later, we entered a level 4 lockdown. Then, my stocks started to crash. I also thought, why not start a channel to show my progress? So here is my portfolio. Roll intro. What is up everybody, my name is Gifford and welcome to my channel. After watching countless YouTube videos of people getting rich from the stock market, I wanted to see if it was possible someone like me could do the same. Just quickly about me, I'm completely new to investing. I just want to make that extra money that I see on all these videos. I'm also new to YouTube, so talking to a camera feels strange at first. I'd really appreciate if you could quickly just hit that like button so I can start growing my channel. If you want to know more about my story, I'll post a link in the description to my introduction video that will give you insight in why I started the channel. Okay, let's get to my portfolio. Okay, as you can see here, this is the main page of the Investnow. I've just blanked out some personal information here. So right down here is my portfolio. It is April, and you can see the total value is $3,692.08. As a beginner, I decided that I wanted to invest in exchange-traded funds, which are effectively a bundle of stocks, and that's why I chose Investnow as a platform, because it was really easy to invest and also the low fees. Now, I wasn't really interested in individual companies, although I have opened up recently a Sharesies account as I learn more, but when I started I was very unsure. There was a lot to learn and I thought the best way was to go with ETFs. Buying into ETFs, there are much lower risks since I am investing in a lot more companies as opposed to single companies, so therefore that I'm less likely to lose my money, and I'm kind of glad I did that because of what's happening now. So definitely, if you're investing, make sure that you do understand what companies you are investing into. As for me, I don't quite know, so this is why I decided to go this way. Now, what I do like about the interface here is that you can change this and you can see the top 10, and it gives you the breakdown of each fund and how much I've put into it. So 4 out of the 5 stocks that I hold are SmartShares ETFs. So my largest position is 37.3, which is the US Large Growth Fund. My next one below that is the New Zealand Top 50 Fund at 21.92. The next one is the US 500 Fund at 19.4. And below that one is the New Zealand Property Fund at 13.71. And my newest one that I have is the AMP Capital New Zealand Shares Index Fund at 7.5, which I'll be putting more money into instead of New Zealand Top 50 FNZ. For tracking my portfolio, I use ShareSite over Investnow. I find that ShareSite is a lot cleaner and easier to read. I can also have it on my smartphone, and the best thing about it is that it is completely free as long as you have under 10 stocks that you can track on it. So inside ShareSite, we can see my portfolio value. It's just a little bit different from Investnow, but it is very close. As you can see, the graph is really easy to read. The yellow is my SmartShares ETFs and the blue is my index fund. Also below that in the summary, you can see that the profit and loss, it tells you straight away. It's very easy to read with a percentage. So currently, due to the downturn, I am down by 7.93%, or the dollar value is $317.96. Just below the summary, you can see that it has a breakdown of each stock that I have. It has the price, the quantity, the value, and the total return. And this is why I prefer to use ShareSite, because it is very clear and easy to read. Okay, so as I continue more about my investing journey, I've also opened an account with Hedge, and what that allows me to do is to invest in the US markets from New Zealand. So I put money in there, but I haven't bought any companies yet. I'm just still looking and learning. So I will just stick to Investnow. So as well as signing up for Hedge, I've also invested in Sharesies, and what this allows me to do is invest in individual companies in New Zealand. So as I learn more and more about investing, I will be more comfortable in investing in individual companies for hopefully a higher return. So I have a link below if you're wanting to get started yourself to a promo code that puts some money into your account and gives me some money as well. So if you're wanting to do that, I'll put the link in the description. So I know that my portfolio is down by 7%, but I know investing is a way to reach my financial freedom, so I don't regret starting my journey. I will also continue to put at least $100 in to my funds, knowing that by investing long term, the market will eventually go up. Lastly, hit that subscribe button if you're interested in what I'm doing. The goal of the channel is to share my experiences from someone who doesn't have a high annual income and who is in the second to lowest tax bracket. I believe that with a bit of discipline, anyone can start investing to better their financial future. The money in my portfolio is my own real money. It's not a lot, but it is to me. I really do think it is possible to achieve my goal if I continue to learn, stay dedicated, and keep myself motivated, which anyone is capable of doing. If you want to open up your own Sharesies account, the link will be in the description. Otherwise, friends, I'll see you on the next one. See ya.